There's no more disc. Where've they gone?
What?
Hey!
Oh God!
Do the speech.
A novel.
Fornication. Excuse me. For an occasion such as this. We'd like to thank you all for coming to celebrate the marriage of Owynn and Laura. I'd like to say well done, Owynn, for a great speech. We knew it'd be hard to follow, and we were right, we could hardly follow a bloody word of it.
A wise man once told me that the best man's speech should last as long as the groom makes love. Thank you very much, Lynn. Sorry about that. It has been a very emotional day. Even the cake's in tears.
For those of you that don't know us, we're Gareth and David.
Yeah.
David and Gareth. And we're Owyn's brothers, and we're standing here today representing the category for best man. It's a term that's not really deserved, although it's a great honour. We're not really best man, we're just a couple of great guys. Obviously Owyn's the best man here today. He's also a very lucky man to be marrying a gorgeous girl like Laura, and you really do look stunning today. So well done.
Also the bridesmaids as well, two of which are related to me. Anyway, as David mentioned, it is a great honour to be here, to be best man. And along with that honour comes a role, writing the speech. So, how do we write the speech? Well, with that in mind, we decided to turn to the internet. Seemed like the obvious thing to do. So anyway, after a couple of hours of searching, we found some really good stuff. Then we remembered we were supposed to be writing a wedding speech. Anyway, we did eventually find a couple of great speeches. Unfortunately, neither of them were about a couple named Owynn and Laura, were they?
So we had to handwrite it, didn't we, in the end?
We did, yes.
We actually rehearsed it in front of a live audience at the Swanland Old People's Home. And, we think it went down well, actually, because they all wet themselves. Before we say a few words about Owynn, I'd just like to thank the guys that went on the stag do. I know that some of you are here today. Special thanks for Dave Sturdy for suggesting that we went to a place called Owynn, which, if you don't know, you actually swing through treetops and up and down 50-metre high zip slides. Now, those people that know Dave will know that he suffers from a condition called acrophobia. Does anybody know what acrophobia is? Dave?
No.
It's the fear of heights. So well done, Dave, for suggesting that. Good choice.
Anyway, about Owynn. Owynn was born on the 11th of January 1971.
76.
He grew up the middle of three brothers in North Ferriby, which is just up the road from here. I wouldn't say he was an ugly baby, but Mum only had morning sickness after he was born. Unfortunately, Owynn was a slow starter. At nursery school, he was different from the other 5-year-olds. He was 11.
So what can we say about Owynn? He's successful, witty, intelligent, flash, charming. Does that say Owynn? You wrote it. Like most brothers, we had our fair share of sibling rivalry, and we'd argue over nothing and end up fighting, calling each other stupid and smelly and that kind of thing, and then we'd end up running home to mummy in tears. And then, sure enough, the next day he'd drop us an email from work. Those of you that know Owynn will know that he doesn't drink much, so if anybody has the urge to buy him a drink, it's our honour's best man to accept it on his behalf.
It's a dirty job.
Here.
Someone's got to do it. Okay, so we're coming to the end nearly of the speech. Normally we charge for our public speaking, our lectures, but today, since Owyn's our brother, we're appearing for free. And I hope we've been worth every penny. Anyway, we've only got a couple of minutes left, which normally we reserve for a rapturous applause for ourselves.
Feel free.
On this occasion, we thought we'd like to read a small poem which we think sums up marriage perfectly. Before we do that, I've got a telegram to read which has just come in. Dear Owynn, I'll miss our nights round the pool, but wish you both well. And that's from M. Barrymore. Anyway, sorry. On to the poem. The perfect groom is gentle, never harsh, cruel or mean.
He has a beautiful smile and keeps his face nice and clean.
The perfect groom likes children and will raise them by your side.
He'll be a good father and husband to his bride.
The perfect groom likes cooking, cleaning and washing too.
He'll do anything in his power to show his love for you.
The perfect groom is sweet, writing poetry from your name.
He's a best friend to your mother and kisses away your pain.
He'll never make you cry or hurt you in any way.
And if this poem turns out to be true, then Owynn, you really are gay. Despite the mickey taking over the last 5 minutes, you can probably tell that we're all very close brothers, and we're very close to Owynn, and we're his best mates actually, as well as his brother.
And Owynn and Laura are each great individuals, and together they make an unstoppable couple, as has been said already. They're both caring, strong-willed and intelligent, and their love for each other is apparent to every one of us today. They've both worked extremely hard to organise this wedding, and mostly by themselves. They've completely done all this yesterday by themselves, which a lot of you will probably be amazed to know.
Not really by themselves.
It looks fantastic. We did that bit, didn't we?
Little bit.
We did the engineer.
We did. And I think they deserve every happiness together. So if you could all be upstanding and join us in a toast.
I want to
Just have fish and chips.
To the bride and groom and the bump.
Boom.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes.